All right, it's that time of year again. The back to school season is here. And for a lot of us, that's a mix of, excitement and maybe a few butterflies in the stomach. But hey, don't worry, we're going to get you feeling ready for this.
So let's just check in for a second. How are you feeling? A little of both? Yeah, that is totally, completely normal. A new school year is a huge deal. It's a fresh start, a brand new page. And here's my promise to you. By the time we're done here, we are going to turn any of those nerves into pure confidence. You're going to have a solid plan to start the year off right. So, where do we start? Well, let's begin with the first thing people see. First up, style. And listen, this is about so much more than just clothes. This is about building that foundation of confidence for day one, and honestly, for every day after that. Let's just get something straight about back-to-school style. It has absolutely nothing to do with spending a ton of money or trying to keep up with every single trend. Real style, it's way simpler and way more powerful. It's about what makes you feel good, what makes you feel confident. So, how do you do that? Well, just pick outfits that feel like you, whether that's your favorite comfy t-shirt or something a little more dressed up. You can even play with color to kind of set your vibe for the day. Brighter colors for positive energy, darker ones if you're feeling a little more classy. The only rule is that it has to feel right to you. Because at the end of the day, here's the real secret. People are going to remember your energy way more than they'll remember your outfit. Seriously. Your kindness, your smile, that confidence we're talking about, that is your true style. That's what people connect with. Okay, so you're feeling confident. Now let's make sure you're actually prepared. It's time to get a little practical and talk about packing the perfect school bag. Our goal here is simple, organized but not heavy. Think of it like this. Your school bag can either be a source of stress or a stress reducer. When you know exactly where everything is, your mornings are just calmer. You grab it, you go, and you know you're set for the day. No frantic searching. So what are the must-haves? No books, of course, a pencil case that's actually full, but also a water bottle. Staying hydrated really does help you focus better in class. It's a scientific fact. A small snack is great for that afternoon slump. And a planner? That thing is your new best friend for keeping track of everything. Okay, now for a pro tip. This is a total game changer. Inside your main bag, you're going to have a smaller emergency kit. Trust me, this little thing is your secret weapon for all those small, unexpected things that can throw off your day. You know, the source material for this explainer actually had a really cool name for it, a Hakibat Tawaria, which basically means emergency bag. Giving it a special name like that kind of reminds you what it's for, to save the day when you get a paper cut, a headache, or any other little crisis. So what goes in it? It's simple. Some tissues or wet wipes, hand sanitizer, a few extra hair ties, and of course, Band-Aids. Maybe some lip balm or hand cream, whatever makes you feel a little more comfortable. And hey, if you need any specific medicine, you can pop that in there too. Just make sure you've got your parents okay first. All right, we've got our outfits planned, our bags are packed. Now it's time to shift gears, removing from the physical stuff to the mental game. It's time to get your head in the game. Here are 4 super easy things you can do before school even starts. 1, get your supplies ready, cover and label your notebooks. 2, set up a little study spot at home, just for you. 3, sketch out a simple timetable. And 4, just briefly look over some of your notes from last year. It helps wake your brain up from vacation mode. But all that preparation, that's the what. Let's take a second to talk about the why. I want you to ask yourself a really important question. Looking at this brand new school year, what do you really want to achieve? And look, your goals don't have to be massive. Maybe it's as simple as wanting to improve your math grade, or maybe you just want to read more books for fun this year. Or maybe your goal is to speak up in class more often. Having your own personal goals makes the whole year feel more exciting, more yours. Okay, you're dressed for success, your bag is ready to go, and you've got your goals in mind. Let's wrap this all up with a few simple, powerful habits that can make or break your year. First, let's start with something that is non-negotiable: sleep. Seriously, your brain needs rest to actually process what you've learned and to stay focused. Hitting the pillow a little earlier is probably the single best thing you can do for your grades. And that mental clarity you get from good sleep, it's going to help you with this next one, which can be tough. It's so easy to look at what other people are doing and compare yourself. But everyone learns differently at their own pace. Just focus on your journey, your progress. That's where the magic happens. And while you're on that journey, remember this. Grades are important, for sure, but they are not everything. School is also about the people you meet, the friendships you make, and the memories you create. Don't get so focused on the finish line that you forget to enjoy the race. Now, of all the habits you can build, here is probably the most important one. Your number one can't skip it priority every single morning. A good breakfast. It's the fuel for everything else we've just talked about. So, through it all, just try to stay positive, stay open-minded, and don't forget to enjoy the small stuff, the little things like decorating your notebooks or just laughing with your friends in the hallway. Those are the moments that really count. Because ultimately, that's what this is all about. School isn't something you just have to get through. It is an amazing chance, a chance to learn new things, to grow, to find out what you're passionate about, and to become the best possible version of yourself. So here you are at the start of a brand new chapter. The pen is in your hand, you've got the tools, you've got the confidence. The only question left is, how are you going to write it? Have an amazing school year.